Hey ConeMonkeys, James Bush here with Gymkhana. As you can see, I'm walking like a natural man. After the Haglund's deformity surgery took place November 24th, I'm in my walking boot. I will be out of this boot on Tuesday and walking in the regular shoe with a little bit of a lift. So very excited to have these things taking place very, very soon. Doctor says I'm ahead of schedule as far as my recovery is concerned, so I'm very fortunate for that to take place and very excited that I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. I'm looking forward to get back on a motorcycle. It's been too long. Like I said, November 24th was when my surgery was done. So as you can tell, it's January. It's been a long time since I've not been on a motorcycle and getting content out to you all and just riding. So very excited. So what do we have to look forward to for the 2022 season? Here we go. As you know, schedule is first and foremost. It's very, very important. Our first scheduled event for this year is going to be at Auto Club Speedway. Now remember, at Auto Club Speedways, we run on Sundays and not Saturdays. Our first date there at Auto Club Speedway is March 20th on a Sunday. After that, April 24th, May 29th, June 26th, August 28th, October 16th, and then lastly, November 27th. And the schedule will be right here for you. It will be up on our website by the time that you see this video. Those dates are already on there. We have additional dates that we're planning on scheduling on Saturdays at Antelope Valley Fairgrounds. We've had great experience with Be Crash Free with Michael and Sheldon up there the past couple of years. We've really enjoyed it. The surface is really great. The turnout is getting better. But again, it's a beautiful location. Tarmac's really great. Open air, open space. It's a lovely little spot, and we really enjoy being up there and riding with them. They have an opportunity to train people who are looking to get their license there as well. But more than us, with us as well, we also do Moto Gymkhana next to them. Looking forward to scheduling those dates for Saturdays. We're looking to schedule at least 6 to 7 additional dates in Antelope Valley Fairgrounds on Saturdays. Also, we're tentatively working out possibly 1 to 2 dates at Grossmont College in San Diego. So we're looking forward to that as well. I've been requested to go back up to San Francisco. Pedro and Ralph and their group up in San Francisco have been dying for me to come back up there. I'm doing my very best to figure out timing-wise and scheduling-wise when I can do that. I really do want to get back up there. I really enjoy San Francisco and the Bay Area in general. Last time we were up there, we were up in Mission College. So I'm looking forward to seeing about figuring out where and when we can get up there at least one time for sure. In San Francisco and the Bay Area, San Jose area as well. Also, a gentleman out in Arizona has been requested. Kenny Rogers has been requesting me to get out to Arizona. I'm doing my best to try and see if it's a possibility to get out to Arizona with Kenny. He's got a few guys that are coming right out with him, so that's great to see. But it's good just to see in general the interest growing in the United States in Moto Gymkhana. I've had several people call me from different states, Florida, Virginia, several other states, Colorado and so forth, who are trying to kind of see about getting little groups together to ride Moto Gymkhana. Again, it's a fantastic sport. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me or get in contact with me. We'll talk about logistics, we're talking about insurance and all of those things as far as dates are concerned and being able to get an event going. But it's great to hear the interest growing for the sport of Moto Gymkhana. We've been at it since 2013, so it's been a while. But again, it's starting to kind of trickle in, so it's good to hear. So we also have the 2022 MGM WC Championship that I'm going to get started probably in February and March. I say February and March because February is right around the corner. I won't be able to ride it. But I say March because generally speaking, we run 4 to 5 events. Probably going to run 5 events this year for the championship, the WC Championship. And I'm going to say in March because in March, I hope to be going to Spain in March for a little get together with all the guys from Europe, from France and the Netherlands, and Germany, and the UK, and of course Spain, of course, to get out and ride some Moto Gymkhana. It's been a couple of years that I've not seen them. Obviously, COVID is throwing a monkey wrench in a lot of people's plans. Last year we were supposed to go to Riga. That didn't work out due to COVID. The year prior to that, Spain didn't work out due to COVID. So we're hoping that if this Omicron variant kind of settles itself down, travel is still not locked up, then we'll be able to get out to Spain. Looking forward to that. March 3rd through the 5th in Spain. So I'm really excited to be able to get out there, hoping to possibly bring along a couple extra people with me, but we'll see how these plans work out. So we've got a regular scheduled program, so to speak, on Sundays at Auto Club Speedway, Saturdays at Antelope Valley Fairgrounds, hoping to get a couple events in Grossmont College, possibly in San Francisco, and possibly in Arizona. The schedule already for our Auto Club is already up on the website. The tentative schedule is coming very shortly for Antelope Valley Fairgrounds. I've got to work out a few dates with Michael and Sheldon up there. So look forward to that, but keep checking our website, m-gymkhana.com. The schedule will be there for you all to take a peek at. So as I mentioned, the 2022 Gymkhana WC Championship, I will probably start the end of February, beginning of March. I say the end of February, beginning of March, because we usually run 4 to 5 events per year for the 2022 Gymkhana WC Championship. We're going to count every single round. So if you're able to make it, great. If you're not able to make it, oh well. It's a worldwide competition. It's a friendly competition, a way to measure ourselves against riders from all over the globe on the same course, same dimensions and everything. It's a great way. We've been doing it for some time now, 6 to 7 years, I believe, at this point. And it's been really a fantastic way to get riders from all over the world to compare each other to themselves. It's been really great. The last couple of years, we've been running a similar type of course map. We basically run the same course map or the same layout for each and every single round with a different course direction. And it seemed to work out really well. Everyone's really enjoyed it, and I've really enjoyed putting it on, and it's been great. Courses are small in their dimensions, about 20 meters by 20 meters, so they're not too big. So if you have a piece of tarmac that you can find wherever you may be at, 20 meters by 20 meters seems to be a good size for everyone. It's not too big, certainly not too small. In some cases it might be too small, but I mean, it works out really well. But more importantly, the riders are enjoying it, their skills are improving, and it's a great way to kind of share a little bit of camaraderie. And we usually start also in March because the weather in here in California, as you can see, it's great. But the weather everywhere else in the world varies. So by March, springtime kind of comes along, the weather kind of clears up a little bit. So we usually run it probably end of February, beginning of March. So we have that to look forward to as well. If you've never been to one of our events here in Southern California and you're either nervous about it, have questions about it, don't know what to expect, here's what you can expect. Every single event here in SoCal will be the exact same, but entirely different. The format's going to be the exact same whether we're in Antelope Valley or whether we're in Auto Club or Grossmont or San Francisco, wherever we may be, but every single course is going to be entirely different. We always have 2 courses, an endless loop course and a pseudo competition course. I say pseudo competition because it's not really a competition where you're going to be pressed for time. You're competing against yourself. We give you 3 runs on a truly normal Moto Gymkhana course. And again, these courses, because they are all of our events or training events, are not going to be excessively technical. You will have a few technical things on them, but by the end of the day, you'll kind of get up to speed with that. So you have 3 runs. The best run is your best time. Practice run, basically making sure that you know where you're going run, and of course, give it your best shot at the end of it, basically. So 3 runs at the end of the day. The endless loop course is just that. It's an endless loop course. It's basically a course designed to get you up to speed. You'll be chasing me around on this course initially, just so you kind of understand the directions of the cone colors, red, yellow, blue, and so forth, where you're going. It also gets you used to and accustomed to the change of directions that you will have to kind of perform on a Moto Gymkhana course. Everything's much more condensed. Things happen much more quickly. Transitions, change of directions, on and off throttle, trail braking, and so forth. Endless loop course is designed to help you get more comfortable with that. And then we also have 2 additional exercises as well throughout the day that I'll be throwing at you also. They'll either be figure 8s, we'll do some work on the time trainer course, we'll do some work on trail braking, concentric circles, rotations, any number of things. So all the courses and all the events will be in that basic format, but at every single event, you'll never get the same course twice. So don't be worried about it. Don't be stressed about dropping your motorcycle. Don't be stressed about looking embarrassed. Don't be stressed about learning new skills. Moto Gymkhana is about learning new skills. But I can guarantee you one thing. At the beginning of the day and the end of the day, you'll be an entirely different and more improved rider. much more comfortable, much more confident, much more capable in your abilities of what the motorcycle can and cannot do, and how you can perform on that motorcycle. So if you've been nervous about it, don't be. Come out to one of our events. Please make sure that you stay in contact with us, and I look forward to having you guys come to our events here in SoCal. This is coming off on Tuesday. I'll be in regular shoes on Tuesday, and after that I'll be looking forward to getting out and riding with this motorcycle shortly after. Again, I have some rehab to do, but I will be ready for the event in March. I look forward to getting out in Spain in March and coming to our event here in SoCal March 20th at Auto Club Speedway. Make sure that you subscribe to ConeMonkeyTV. Look forward to seeing you on ConeMonkeyTV, on our Facebook group, on SoCal Moto Gymkhana, our Instagram group. Look forward to talking with you guys when you guys do come out. If you have any questions, as I mentioned before, get in contact with us, ConeMonkeys. Other than that, take care. Look forward to seeing you soon.